Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 568. We are totally not half an hour late. I am your host here to bring you the Brony community exactly on time. I am Circuit Main, but I'm also joined by my wonderful group of panelists who are also here exactly on time. We are joined by DM21.
What the dub? That was awesome.
Toakoi.
Somehow in Australia, we're on time.
Textalion.
Son went from winner to loser.
And Suki of the Otaku Ascended and WrestleMan Extraordinaire. Yep. And we are here to bring you the Brony community for this week. And oh boy, what an exciting week it has been. Of course, it really hasn't been. It's just been basically cleanup because last week we did have HarmonyCon, which we did get word that all of our friends over for the Brony show did eventually get home one way or another, and now they're resting and relaxing, and now it's time to prepare for the rest of the year. But of course, before we do that, I think it's time to say hello to Deathlight Productions. Hi, Deathlight.
Hi. Deathlight.
Yeah, and also to warm up our vocal cords and talk a little bit about what is going on with us with a little bit of What's Up Brony. So, I must ask all of you once again, as I do every week, what's up, bronies? What's the wub?
Well, the foster kitties are about to get snipped tomorrow. That's not fun.
It's not, but it's a necessity, so hopefully it goes well.
Yeah, me too. Also, I had a fun time with online friends this weekend. And probably next weekend too, if things go smoothly.
Nice.
Very nice. Alright. Anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on with them that they want to throw out there?
My mother and I made a meatball pizza, and it was pretty good. Keto friendly and rather tasty. I still don't care for the keto dough, but the rest of the pizza was pretty decent.
You said it wrong, man.
Keto pizza?
No,
My parents are on a keto diet as well, Tilla.
No, you said it wrong. It's key dough.
The dough is key.
The dough is key. Plus, I'll power to you. Honestly, I would not go for the keto diet. I would sooner die than give up my bread. Even if it does.
I do it because she makes it, and I might as well suffer through because she wants to be healthier.
Yeah. To each their own.
Hey, Toa, can you send me the recipe? My parents might want that since they're on keto as well.
It is basically just you make standard dough out of keto, and then dress accordingly.
Yeah, just
that's the only real difference. It's just the bread. Yeah. I can't look it up though.
And speaking of giving up bread, I've already given up the majority of my bread because of my diet as well. It sucks, but I gotta do it.
Come to my world.
But sandwiches!
Oh, yeah,
what about sandwiches? No, I'm sorry, I'm kidding.
What sandwiches?
Exactly. What sandwiches?
I saw the Discord conversation between you and Circuit Deathlight. At least you almost have it paid off.
Well, I mean, at least things are doing better, really. But yeah, I wish you were 100%. It's kind of a bummer to hear that it hasn't exactly been 100% cure-all for you yet.
And I'm sorry if I brought that up without asking you first, Deathlight.
How dare you talk about the $2,000 I have left to pay off on my medical bills?
Yeah, after the $2,000 I have left on my car repairs.
And then, of course, the $2,000 I need to get a new engine for my truck, and then another $500 for the suspension work.
And $150 I'm going to have to fork over for a new chair because this one is honestly going to kill me.
And then, I got another.
I have left after I've had plumbing repairs done to my house.
And the $10 that I spent on that pizza that I really, really liked. Okay.
But damn it all, the chiropractor eats it all. It's $20 a week for me.
Ah! Okay. All right. Still.
Hello, welcome to Brony Economics. How can I help you today?
Welcome to the Brony Show. We're all poor. We're all poor in one way or another. Welcome to the Brony Show. Give us money. If you give us money, we could actually make a real show instead of whatever I can cobble together in a week. Nah,
My
I'm
tax
kidding.
returns got put into the bank, and they're being sent off to a project that's needed around the house. So I had $1,000. Now it's in another account.
Can I have it?
Nope,
Why not?
because I also have to deal with truck stuff because my mother is just as bad as you.
All
I
right.
clearly need it more.
All right, all right. Let's get a little bit more onto what's up, bro. What to the wub time here. A little bit of wub going on with me. I'm actually pretty excited. There is a local retro gaming group that hasn't done a meetup in over a year, and the next meetup is actually a few days away this weekend. So I am super excited. It's gonna be nice to actually get out and be physically social with other people and with video games to boot. Really old video games. We're talking like Super Nintendo and imports.
If I recall correctly, just my mage is in your area, so tell him we said hi.
No! Actually, he might be, but I don't know where he is. Anyway, but no, seriously. I am excited for that. I am also happy I got my taxes done and over with. I don't know anything. I get a little bit back. I'm not talking too much about how much I get back because it's my money and I'm going to spend it now, I'm pretty sure.
I'm still waiting on one document, and then I'll be able to do mine.
That's what I'm waiting on too. I'm waiting for one document, which is supposed to be from our old the old people that my company used to do banking with, and they have not sent out those documents yet. And I'm very upset.
They never do until it's literally the last minute that they can send them out.
Otherwise, they get sued.
Anyway, so that's a little bit of craziness going on there. Anybody else have any other wub time that they want to throw out there before we go and rampage through the news? All right, sounds like we got rampaging time. We got shenanigans, people. All right, let's.
There's always shenanigans around here.
Well, let's start off with the first and foremost of shenanigan. Of course, we got convention talk, which is funny enough because we're also going to have convention talk later, but we got convention talk now. So let's start off with the most current of convention talk, the Festival of Friendship. And the exciting news that it is due to come out in about a month, really. 4 weeks and 4 days. Which would normally be a month if it was any other day, any other month but February. But yes.
Even with the 29th day.
Yep. But with middle of March, we'll get more ponies in Southampton, UK, which is going to be fun and exciting. Then,
Hey, Cole.
Then we'll get Coal Dust. We'll get Coal Dust from it coming around out of nowhere. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, you
How
made
are you, Cole?
you made it to the news just as we were about to start.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Fantastic timing you have.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Did you have any quick what's up, Brony, you wanted to throw out there before we continue on the news?
I am tired.
That's what's up,
Yo.
Brony.
Same.
That is what we all feel. I think we're just hitting that age thing.
No, it's not just an age thing. I'm perpetually tired, and I'm pretty sure it's just a coffee thing. Anyway, we're gonna move. But no, I feel
You
ya.
shouldn't drink so much of it.
I should, but I will, and you can't stop me until I have to stop myself. I'm a menace to myself and everything around me. Anyway, where was I? So, LunaFest. The week after that, we got LunaFest, which will be in Hamburg, Germany. So, if you're in Europe for an entire week, make it that week. That way you can go to the Festival of Friendship in UK, then LunaFest in Germany a week later. I mean, that would be really that would be really sweet. I would honestly love to do that. But if you're still stuck in the U.S. like I am, we of course have BabsCon that is coming up in 6 weeks and 3 days. And that I am super excited for. Except I'm also kind of feeling a little bit like, wow, I can't believe I forgot her name. What? The pony in the corner there that just basically has a light little eye twitch. Just like, oh, yeah, I still got things I gotta do to get ready, don't I?
Rocky's the red one.
And it's not Rocky. It's not Rocky.
How about
Cole,
Bullwinkle?
CMC? what is the other name of Pip's assistants?
Jazz?
Jazz Hooves and
Jazz Hooves.
Rocky Rockefeller, or
Yeah.
Okay, yep. I'm feeling like Jazz right now. That picture of Jazz right there. Just like the little eye twitch and, oh, yay. I got Con. I got Con.
I actually saw this one.
Oh, yeah. I hope he did. It's fun. But anyway, so, yep, we got those cons coming up. And, of course, it looks like Ponies Online was also corrected to middle of April.
Yep. Temporary schedule's been filled at the moment, just waiting on a few other things.
At least you got that
And
over.
then we have to arrange the schedule to the final one.
Raw.
That gif of Jazz, oh my god.
Alright, well, with that out...
It looks so much better with ears.
Well, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the things that are not getting in the way. Specifically, unfortunately, Epona Fest had to be delayed. But yes, the Epona Fest, which was going to be on the 22nd, 23rd of June this year, is going to be delayed until 2025.
Oh.
Hey, at the very least, they did it early enough that they could be like, hey, this is the thing. If you needed refunds, we'll get refunds.
Well, yeah, it's Italy. I mean, it would be really sucky if they canceled it a few weeks before.
Mamma mia, I did not get my refund.
Well, it's even worse for people traveling and
exactly.
Fun, yeah.
But the good news is, if you are traveling, it also means you have another year to get prepped up and make sure you have enough money to go all the way to Italy to enjoy some pony, along with some good, real Italian cuisine, some good pasta.
Instead of some people like us, where we go, oh yeah, I'm gonna go the month of.
Let's go to the Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Get a real Italian dinner. We'll have it with Pepsi because that's the Italian soda for our Italian pasta.
You know, pasta's only a side dish in actual Italy.
I know. I'm just being an jerk.
I'm sorry.
I'm being a jerk.
From an Italian American family, you know what good Italian food is.
Well, in any case, Epona Fest has been delayed, which is a shame, but hopefully it will mean that next year will be ridiculously awesome when that occurs. So let's go ahead and move on here and start. We're gonna shout out a really cool thing that did happen. Unfortunately, it's already happened, so we're already too late for it. A Quiplashing Cameos charity stream occurred from the Brony Kindness Network, including Lee Tokar and Matt Hill as well. But yes, this was to benefit Canadian food banks. It had a lot of special guests jumping in, and basically they did a big old fundraiser. And I think it actually went off rather well. Unfortunately, I don't have any real details on it, but I heard some good things.
Reach out to the person that runs the Brony Kindness, but I think they're busy and at work at the moment.
Yeah, so let's not do that. Instead, go take a look at their Twitter. I'm sure they've made announcements on how it went. I just wanted to shout it out because this was really, really awesome, and it's nice to see the Mystery Pony Theater for 1,000 people and a bunch of other community people getting all together and just pulling off something cool like this. It is really nice. Sweet. It is nice and sweet. So it's always good to get a little feel good out there, right?
There's so little bit nowadays.
Yes. Here's another feel good and kind of a wow. So, Violet Pony, a really good musician of the Brony community, of course, apparently had one of her songs, Antinymph, being played during a Portland Trailblazers game. Yep, they were able to actually put a recording on Twitter of it, where you could see the highlights going on and the music being played. And in fact, we'll go ahead and actually really quick because it is Twitter.
What sport is that?
To make sure nothing really crazy is showing at the moment. Yeah, we're clear. But yeah, you can see at the bottom left, it even says the song and who it's by. So it's not just like some nameless song that is just being played. It actually does label Violet Pony and Antinymph.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is,
and of course, people are like, I can't believe this is incredible.
yeah, this is like, oh, bronies aren't going anywhere. In fact, if anything, we're getting more and more mainstream. Be prepared.
I thought there was also a marker on it saying that it was a local thing, because that was what I saw on a...
Yep, local music spotlight. It's right there too. So, yep, I guess she's Violet Pony's local over there.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Still, it's neat that they have that outreach.
It really is really nice. That is just really awesome, and just to see like Pony get like slightly sprinkled into everything out there. It's not, you can't get away from it anymore.
I love how like things that were big internet culture back in like the 2010s are slowly leaking into modern day pop culture. Like how there's a reference to Homestuck in Bluey.
Oh yeah, God. I remember seeing that. That was hilarious.
It's so good to see. I like it. Keep going.
Absolutely, 100% with that. But we're gonna go ahead and keep going with our news here. Next, as we announced last week, Ponies at Dawn Blossom has opened up for pre-orders. This is a new album from Ponies at Dawn that will contain 71 songs and will be released in just a couple of short weeks on the 24th. And I'm pretty sure that there will probably be a big old event going on with the actual release as well. Once we have more details on that, we will announce them and give you the heads up so you can go ahead and enjoy the release event. Or if not, just go ahead and listen to music. Oh, wow! Primrose Bard Lycan! Hi, welcome! Well, I'm glad you were able to check it out here. I hope we can give you a good old fill of Brony content while you're here. But, yep.
We are currently the longest running Brony podcast.
Well, in either case, yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared too, but we still try to make fun. But anyway, just remember that since it's Ponies at Dawn on Bandcamp, you can pay whatever you want. So you can pay as little as $1 or as much as $100, however you feel, however you want to pay. You can go ahead and pay into it. So be sure to do so if you really want to get a hold of the album. Every little bit helps.
Every little bit.
Every little bit. Little bit. Okay. Now,
all the bits.
Speaking of bits, are you ready to lose all your money this year?
I've already lost it all. Show me.
Let's go.
I'm already broke.
The 2024 My Little Pony convention listing has been released.
Oh no.
So let's go ahead and
open the floodgates.
Open the floodgates, let it come in. Of course, some of them have already happened. We, of course, got Van Hoover, that already happened last month. HarmonyCon, that happened last week. We already mentioned Festival of Friendship and Babs that are coming out. Ponies Online as well.
Online.
Ponies Online.
Well, that Griffin OC is pretty cute.
Yep, we got Griffish Isles over in England in May. We got Sequestria Fest, which is set for Ocean City, Maryland, and also in May. Oh, there are so many conventions still going on, Primrose. Let's go ahead and see if we can find one that's near your area. We, of course, got Winnie City PonyCon. That's in Schaumburg, Illinois.
That'll be a fun time.
Going there.
Everfree Encore.
I still need to send Charlie a thing about that.
Oh, yeah. We also got a Everfree Encore in Ulsa, Germany. TruckCon over in Columbus, Ohio. No, wait, that's not right. That's Dayton, Ohio now.
Yep.
They haven't updated something, right?
They probably just did a quick copy pasta.
Yeah.
Well, this is why you have good advertising on.
Well, yeah, it says it right there in the thing anyway. So Dayton, Ohio there. We got Gallicon over in Wallenberg, Germany. I did not pronounce that right in any way. Let me try that. Weiblingen. It's Weiblingen. Close to that, I guess.
Yeah.
Somebody out there, I'm so sorry. Whoever I heard.
Yeah.
Czechwestria over in the Czech Republic in Prague.
Going out at the same time.
Oh, right. I saw a little they had some handouts on the free table for Czechquestria, and I was trying to figure out how do I say that because I could see the Questria part, but I wasn't sure what it was advertising.
The Czech
It's
Republic
just
is
CZ Questria.
Czechquestria.
Yeah.
You know, it really stinks that Feather can't attend that, but they are attending Everfree.
I know.
Hell yeah.
Yep, Everfree Northwest near the end of August, actually, and I am planning on going. I have a hotel room that is currently all to myself, so hopefully I can find some roommates for that one.
All by myself.
Ooh, Mitten State. That's rough. Well,
no, we do have one that's near the Mitten State.
What is it?
Depends on if you're in the UP or down the Mitten. If you're in the Mitten, then Trotcon and Winnie City are the closer ones. If you're up in the UP, then
you still got the Ocean City. It's got the Ocean City
Cider Fest.
Cider Fest, yeah.
And then there's Mayfair down in Florida.
Yeah.
That's nowhere near the Mitten.
No.
Oh, right. That's what's next.
We got Mayor Fair in Orlando, Florida. We already announced that they are having another year. Buckle up for that one. I'm sure it'll be fun.
Like the fan art of that one.
UK PonyCon, also in Nottingham. Pony Holland over in Zeist, Netherlands. Ponyville Cider Fest, which is, it already has the dates announced. The 1st to the 3rd in Milwaukee. I'm personally going to be going to Cider Fest as well.
I gotta save that for HomniCon.
Let's see.
So that's why.
Small town, won't mention name, but definitely not in the UP. That's fair.
Okay, so...
Michigan feels like it's a whole bunch of small towns.
No, I get it. Anyway, a lot of great conventions, and remember, if you can't go to the physical ones, they still got some online ones. Of course, Ponies Online being completely online, which makes it a lot easier to attend the convention when you don't even have to leave your home. And I think there should still be some, like, Ponyfest may still have another one.
Ponytown is with most major conventions as long as they don't overlap.
What? No,
Are there any cons that haven't announced their dates yet?
Well, I think, did Ponyfest have one this year yet, or was that last year?
They had the celebration birthday for Ponyville FM.
Yes, but did they have their convention?
But that's not their main convention if they are having one.
Yeah, we need the actual main convention.
And I thought their main convention was late summer.
It tends to be either late summer or early winter, or I can't remember when it was, but I think the last one they had was still last year, so we're probably good for another one this year if things go well. Yeah, Ponyfest. Here we go. On their Twitter account here, Ponyfest had Nights and Frights on the 14th of October.
That was last year.
Exactly,
so they
last year.
might not have announced their dates yet, since it's still a bit away.
Yep. And there might be other online conventions as well that might suddenly rear their hooves out of nowhere. So, keep an eye out.
Horses at Home is going to come back?
Oh, hell, no.
No. That's what Pony Online basically became. We are the replacement for Horses at Home.
Well, that and Ponyfest. A lot of them really were. HawkCon kind of splintered off into many other onlines. But yeah, there's plenty of options depending on what your situation is. So hopefully you can still get a good fill of pony convention out there. But let's go ahead and move on to the news here because we still got quite a bit. So who's ready for some pony kickers?
Reebok.
What?
Well, you gotta remember all the hip kits with the pumped up kicks. Yeah, got kicks, man.
You said kickers, so that
don't hear very well, so we get confused easily.
Kicks, kickers, sneakers, high tops. You got the runners.
I have never heard anyone call it kickers, just kicks.
No, well, remember, kicks is shortening of kickers.
I'm gonna call them kickeronis.
Kickeronis.
Kickeronis. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm just not in the right. I was never cool.
I was never one of the hip kids.
Neither was I. I'm just coming up with a bunch of random names. Anyway, if you happen to be able to wear toddlers' shoes, or you just or you're really a fan of collecting for some weird reason,
Oh god, yeah, those are only toddler sized, not kid sized.
Well, you got some preschool size as well, but yeah, no, you are
Yeah,
not
That's
kidding.
what I'm saying, toddler sized.
Hey, if I tried fitting my big feet in those, they would be numb for a whole week.
Wait, I know. Get them, put them on plushies. You can get plushies with shoes.
Oh dear God, yes.
Anyway, you'll have your opportunity in just a few short days because they're hitting the stores this weekend on the 16th.
What brand?
Reebok. They're Reeboks. Yep. And look, they even have the names at the bottom. And they light up.
Oh dear.
Wow, fancy.
Oh no.
Ooh, light up.
Okay, was I not the only kid that was like, why did they not put light up shoes as you grew up? I mean, come on. That's safety.
Honestly,
there was like at the fair one year, there was a vendor who was like selling light up shoes for adults, and it was pretty cool. I didn't get any, but it was neat that it still existed. It's like finding out that they still make Heelys.
Oh yeah, I wore Heelys, and CMC can testify.
You can still buy brand new Heelys, so.
I know. I got some, like, well, actually, admittedly, when I got them, it was like 6 years ago. But yeah.
I got them before Everfree last year.
All right. Well, jumping back into this here to move things along. So, since Lycan mentions the Spike's design in G5, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about G5.
Yep.
So, specifically, the 5th episode of the 2nd season of Tell Your Tale has been released. This one, of course, deals with a mysterious new room that Misty gets into, which, oh my world, the lore implications are probably sending people going into a firestorm. And
We're
Misty
still
is
in
now
spoiler territory for the show, aren't we?
Oh, very much. This is not just spoiler. This is not just spoiler territory. This is the oh no. They are revealing so much that our people can dissect for days.
They
I want to dissect that room live on stream.
Oh boy.
DMC, we have a week. We only have one more week, man.
But you got to be sure.
I
You got to be sure
picture
to
of the last window that I didn't quite get a good look at.
Actually, CMC, really fast, just for giggles. Do you know what I thought immediately when I saw this whole book image thing here? I thought for a second, oh no.
The Book of All Stories?
Yes, I thought, oh no, Izzy found the Book of All Stories.
Misty, not Izzy, but okay.
I said Izzy. No, it was Misty. I'm sorry. You were right. I said, no.
They're both, even though they're both unicorns, doesn't mean they're the same.
Head pat,
character.
it's okay, circuit.
They aren't the same because, unfortunately, fortunately, Misty appears to be the next wizard of the group.
No, that makes sense. Cause...
For how we say that and why, you'll have to watch the little special and see. But it is honestly well worth a look, especially if you're curious about the lore.
Was an evil Enchantress's apprentice.
Yeah. I guess that would make sense in a weird way. Well, instead of that, how about we talk about Romeo and Pinkyette?
Some people just didn't like the idea because it's for kids, and there's some stuff not very kid friendly in Romeo and Juliet.
No, it's very
Chizio and Pinkyette.
Are you kidding?
Romeo one is so cute.
Romeo and Juliet is perfectly for kids. I mean, Juliet was 13 years old in the play.
And how old was Romeo?
16, I think, or 15.
It's fine.
Have fun with that one, everybody.
Practically adults for their age.
They practically were adults for their day and age, so don't.
And also,
teenagers weren't invented yet.
But yes,
you gotta remember, this whole thing occurred only over only like 3 days.
It really did. It's a 3-day affair. Have fun, really have fun with that. It is anyway. So this was a one-shot.
Teenagers, am I right?
All right, really quickly though, this was a one-shot that has just been released. So if you are worried about having to catch up with another series, you just have to buy the one book and you're sold. But yes, it's Romeo and Juliet with cheese sandwich and Pinkie Pie. So if you really didn't like the ship, this is not going to do you any favors. If you love the ship, this is going to do you all the favors. If you don't care and you just want more comic in your life, I'm sure this will do you a favor.
And knowing Pinkie Pie, she's going to fourth wall break and make it nice and safe for kids.
Yep.
Add him too.
It can't be safe for kids. They're smooching. They're showing public affection. Kids can't
Oh
see
my
that.
god. They're
Okay,
touching
okay. TV7.
Yeah. Okay.
Weird Al. Weird Al.
She's kissing Weird Al. I mean, he's 60 years old. I mean, okay, we're moving on. Nobody here. I don't have a problem with Weird Al. I think he's a wonderful man.
He's a fun guy.
He is a lovely person.
Anyway, really quick, here's a quick synopsis of the comic here. In fair Verponia, where we hang our streamers, two party planning businesses, both alike in silliness, reignite their ancient rivalry. A pair of star-crossed ponies, Pinkie Pie and Cheese Sandwich, fall in love, causing the Capulets and Montagues. I really wish that they ponified those a little bit somehow. To start polishing their sparkliest party cannons. They have made confetti meat of me, Mercutio. It's up to the pair to help their companies find common ground before Princess Cadence bans them from ever partying again. Yeah, you know what? Forget the two families killing each other.
And Mordecai.
Yeah, no, forget two families getting themselves together. We literally have a royal deity coming down to basically tell them to put up or shut up.
Bad.
Oh, I'm
no,
sorry.
you are
They're
bad,
playing
bad.
in addition to Weird Al music, they're also playing Andrew WK music.
Anyway, so yeah,
There's a hardware store going on in the background.
Anyway, be sure to check that out if you haven't had the opportunity to. And finally, a little bit of fun. The person that did the weird Unreal Engine AI ponies did a little showing of Ponyville in the UI engine. The Ponyville that they're using in this.
Ooh, that is neat.
Yep. So yeah, this is just a 2-minute long video, but it just goes around to the city, the whole town, so you can take a look at everything. So yeah, if you really want to get a look at how they modeled everything and how they structured out Ponyville in Unreal Engine, and we can imagine Superman or maybe Neo suddenly flying through here for some reason or another, because it's Unreal Engine, it could happen. No,
You
Anything
never
is
know.
possible.
Only on the JetGPT hub.
only on the hub. Yeah, but be sure to check it out. It is a really cool view. All of this is, of course, in our show notes. Anyway, and with that, everybody, we have finally caught up to the news, and we're now only 15 minutes behind what we should normally be. Hooray.
Oh, that's an improvement.
Hey, we're catching up real fast here.
That's a county record.
And now we're going to go ahead and go into our content, our fan submissions and suggestions. And with that of course starts us off with our challenge of the week. And our challenge of the week, before I had to wipe the website because of issues to try to get it to work properly, which it seems to be doing okay now, so I'm hoping my best, was typing. But we also had a protest initiative challenge. Protest.
I think he's still making dinner.
So apologies. I was you timed it perfectly with when I was draining the noodles.
Yes.
The protest initiative challenge is I actually forgot.
I forgot.
You're right. That's the phrase that pays. No. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. And
Shit.
That's right.
he was so loud the thing blocked him.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
By the
sorry.
power of
No, it's
friendship,
all right.
Paul has commissioned us. We must do it.
The power of friendship compels him. It does.
Send help.
So we had those two prompts, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been really working hard with the Drawbox challenges to try to upgrade my arting skills. I literally crammed one in with about a 2-hour time span, so much that I just realized I forgot the stripes in my main. But I was able to pull this off in about an hour and a half to 2 hours at my work, completely from the ground. So it's not the best.
Stubigan?
I was trying to come up what would be a funny thing to call somebody on Twitter that wouldn't exactly be an insult either. But yeah, Stu Gibbon. I just came up with Stu Gibbon for some weird reason.
So you're making a stew out of a... Gibbon is an ape, right?
Yep.
Not a monkey?
I think so.
I believe it is ape, but it's hard with primates if you don't know if they have a tail or not.
Also, really fast. Lycan, thank you for the subscribe while we're live. Usually I get the subscribes when we're off air, so it's really nice to see one while we're actually doing this.
I'm so happy you're not ashamed of us. No.
Wikipedia. Gibbons are apes in the family Hyla, but today whatever.
Hyla butts. Okay.
Fuck your Latin.
Anyway, it's the only thing I could come up with in a hurry that sounded somewhat insulting, but it wasn't exactly a really bad insult.
You scraped your knee. Oh, what a shame.
I could already see a few issues with the art I did here. I think the horn's a little bit off, but I'm actually really, really impressed with how I did the hair here for Tech. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that was me.
Yep.
You forgot the mustache.
Yo, this looks great.
Yeah, you got the little bit.
No,
of
the mustache
going.
there's just a foot.
He's
laying back on the couch.
Yeah, he's laying back on the couch. He's helping me out while I'm taking a look at my social.
Like a villain.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what confused me because of how the head's positioned and not knowing which was the front and which was the back.
Yeah, he's got his head back. He's got his arms back there. He's just chilling out.
The only reason I say that is because the tail's about the same thing and not a little bit forward, but I blame the couch.
You know what else is accurate, Circuit?
What's that?
I'm actually lying on the couch with my desktop computer right in front of me.
As it was foretold.
As it was foretold, as it shall be.
As the ancient internet transcribes predicted.
Yep, but yes, the typing, I have a keyboard, the hoof keyboard that we saw, or at least my best interpretation of one. And
I still love that somebody actually figured out how to actually make that thing work.
That was still amazing, yeah.
And
magic
and technology.
And of course, we also have to remember that friendship is helping somebody insult somebody else online.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
At times it is.
Doing it.
So yeah, there are some things I'm really proud of in here, like how I have the main in some of this, and the fact that I even was able to draw Tech like this, and it actually translate that he's laying back, even though there are a few weird issues that I couldn't quite figure out or address. But at the same time, I was so rushed. There's a few things that didn't look quite right. The main still bugs me about the chair, even though I was trying to make it look like some of it was just hanging out from there, but it doesn't look right, you know?
No, that's understandable.
Yeah. But yeah, little column A, little column B, but this was also a slightly rushier job than usual, so, you know, I'm taking what I've done with a grain of salt.
Hey, improvement is improvement. Do not let yourself feel.
And Deathlight also submitted something here, which yeah,
yes.
Decidedly completely off rails in
so
every
many
way.
teeth, I love it.
Isn't it great? Say hi to Night Song when she's upset at you.
Yeah, no, I am very disturbed and scared. I'm bad at sports.
It only came out of my head.
Put it back. Put it back. Anyway, no, it's still an awesome little bit of arting there.
I need to get more art of her like that, honestly.
Take your time. Take your time. Anyway, for that is pretty much all of the arting that we got in regards to content creation for this week. But we did get one other entry here before we go on to our challenge of the week for next week. We, of course, have Chaos Akai, who has submitted once again the next chapter in the Brony Show Soul Calibur Season 2. In this case, Movement 10.
Yeah, I caught up on the one that I missed from the convention, and all I have to wonder is, did she pick up a materia at the end?
She might have.
I feel a little bit better. Chaos Sakai thought we would just be harping on the sword for the entire video, but all we did is a minute. Oh no! It's the most dangerous place in the world. It's a work office.
Oh no!
And it's got open concept seating.
And there's typing in the background.
No. Oh, typing mittens, and it's.
Oh.
Oh no! No, not the.
The next fiscal year is going to be simply beautiful, just like me.
Everything is disturbing me here. I don't know what I want to say this.
It
No.
would be rude to not introduce myself.
Hmm.
Who is this?
Hello, I am back.
Oh. What? You know what? Actually, I'll go with furry. This is not the idea I got. No. Hold on.
Of course, Ratbat. Why did I not count Ratbat?
No. Let's see. Tinga. What was his name?
Are you talking about Metaton?
No. The immediate image I came up with was Shade Man from Mega Man 7.
Oh, Shade Man. Oh.
Okay, that kind of works.
That's immediately what I thought of the moment I saw this thing.
Actually, I thought of Shade Man from Battle Network.
You know what? That would probably work too, but I've never seen the Battle Network version. Anyway, moving on.
It makes him look more damper.
Moving a little on.
And the alternate mechanic.
Well, Toa, you're a furry now.
It has been because of my special money work. The princess was able to construct her little alternate cannon, which infused...
Oh, come on! That's a retcon! That's a retcon! I made the joke about IP bans! that is a retcon! I feel bad that I'm about to beat up Furry Toa, because at least you got him out of the robot armor for once. But at the same time, I kind of want to beat him up right now just because of the whole IP ban retro. That was.
No, we can't have that happen.
Or better yet, this is his human Sona.
Okay, really quick, Lycan, I do apologize. This is like This is like the 10th video in the second series of 2 series of videos that have been going on from Chaos Sakai. But yeah, if you really want to play catch up, it'll probably take you a few hours. I'm not gonna lie, at this point. But essentially, what Chaos Sakai ultimately did is Chaos Sakai took all of our OCs. He made Soul Calibur 6 designs of them. Then, after putting them into a tournament just for giggles to see who would win, he decided to make an entire story based on the results of that tournament.
Somehow I won. We still don't know how.
And the worst part about this is I actually do main Keelik when I play Soul Calibur. So the fact that I'm seeing a CPU play Keelik in the worst ways imaginable. Okay, actually this isn't too bad. You know what? I'll give it an 8. Never mind, there it is.
Also, second, just because I'm a robot don't mean I'm not a fairy.
A robotic.
And I think everything in the original tournament except for scripted fights was just bot versus bots?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
Aside from the very last thing with chat spam.
Well, that was obviously not. Well, that one was obviously a different kind of a joke.
Yeah.
And okay, and by the way, Batoa is using Raphael's moveset.
I just thought of this. That's Batoa's old human OC that chat spamming.
Oh yeah.
No. Oh, that is not the Bad Pony that later became the son.
No, your Bad Pony OC made a human OC of himself.
I can see it, but here's the theme with this season. New Toakoi was based on new Soundwave, and Soundwave's
Yeah, I
minions-
know. I was just thinking to myself.
Just have fun with
Set
it.
the CPU higher for this fight.
Either that or
I should have muted myself during that time.
that's all right.
No,
Yeah, 'cause
it's
he's
fair.
getting more hits in than the enemy has in the last couple of fights, but the last couple of fights are more peons,
Yep.
except for because last week and this week are basically the high lieutenants of the fights.
Yep. Which, by the way, last week I'm still like Chaos Sakai. I appreciate the Bionicle homage.
I just appreciate you getting crushed.
Yes, after I killed my own body, he fused with it, and then allowed you and chat.
That still disturbs me. There's so much that is wrong with that image.
You pulled a Piccolo / Kami, but it was much more awkward.
Oh, was that fusing
Yep.
a
That was
The
the
Bionicle
original
thing?
body and the new body.
I don't know what that was, but it just reminded me of a knockoff Power Ranger at the end.
Yeah.
It does not surprise me.
Well, I'll give myself credit. At least I didn't go down once in all of the rounds.
True. But you and I...
No!
both
You
know
don't stick the pole arm in the ground like that. That breaks the
dare you,
tip.
I'm
you
going
monster.
down. I'm taking you with me.
No.
Okay, this is canceled. We're not doing this anymore.
Not done yet.
I just got killed off. We're done.
Yep, we're done. No more
At
upsets.
least you didn't Wilhelm, so you're not totally dead. If you Wilhelm, you're totally dead.
See, he's
I'm
fine.
fine. I'm just a head in the box now.
The head in a jar.
I'm just a head in the jar now. I'm fine.
Yay!
I got infinite health. I just need to sit here for 20 minutes. You know JRPG rules.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta find a place to rest.
When you grow a new body, does that mean you'll be naked?
Oh. When
Lumi, take my sphere that I just shoved into the ground that probably broke the tip. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Take the spear? So, does that mean she's going to have a different fighting set?
Ooh, she might.
Oh my god. No! 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 No!
It was!
No!
Oh
No!
Tell me, fine.
We're not supposed to cross the streams.
Too late.
We already got too much cross-mogenation here. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. The fact that he shoved Transformers, Bionicles, and other robots into my backstory.
Oh, there's some. Okay, I'm not gonna make that joke.
Oh.
Mighty Max? Oh, jeez, that's something I haven't
All right.
in a long time.
Ooh, Mighty Max. That is actually good, old school. Oh, yep, and that was it.
Oh, the next video's gonna be fun.
All right, and we're gonna just ignore all of that, including
What?
just all of that. Anyway,
Oh.
now it's time for the picker wheel, and just to give everybody a quick refresher, and for anybody who's joining us new, every week after we show off the content, blah blah blah. Let's try that one more time.
Creation.
After every week where we show off the content created by our wonderful community, we go ahead and we make a big old wheel and we spin it again for the next prompts for next week. And then we encourage everybody out there with those prompts to make anything that they want. All we ask is that you express your artistic side, whether writing, artistry, music, if you do random calligraphy, if you do interpretive dancing, if apparently putting us in Soul Calibur 6 and having us beat each other up with spears and materia, whatever it is. That's all we ask. And everybody is allowed one prompt. That means
Everyone gets one.
Everybody gets one prompt. We put them all on the wheel to spin, so everybody has a chance to win, no matter what. All we ask is just one. And we got speed, Final
Never
Fantasy.
Cross the Streams is actually one of them there.
Yeah,
I think Todd put in Fusion.
Okay, a brick covered in chocolate. That sounds like a really bad Valentine's Revenge. Let's see, Fusion. Never Cross the Streams. Actually, was Never Cross the Streams actually one? I just want to double check.
yes.
Okay. Never Cross the Streams. Never Cross the Streams. So I just it's immediate. It's the first thing that came to my head the moment I just saw. Oh, there's a slot for materia. I was like, no, don't cross the streams. Hearing colors.
Hey, again, a lot of robotic franchises in my backstory, so
Anyway.
have been crossed.
Just a quick reminder to everybody: Valentine's is in a couple of days, and then Singles Awareness Day is another day after that, and Discount Chocolate Day is another day after that.
I thought Discount Chocolate Day was the day right after.
It's
Yeah.
but sometimes grocery stores can be a little mean about it.
Especially Walmart.
Yeah, true. Though I should double check to see the stores because Valentine's is the only times that lions are included in all of the various plushies.
Ooh, actually, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get your lion plushie while you have a chance.
Gotta grab that bag.
No, grab that lion. You gotta grab that lion.
Oh,
In
a
the
fun
bag.
bit was before HarmonyCon, my McDonald's had adoptables, and they had a lion. Give me a guess what I gave CMC as soon as I got to the room.
A chocolate brick.
Penguin.
You give him a chocolate brick. It's fun.
Lion.
All right, finally. Okay, everybody got their prompts in. Last chance. Got a few more seconds left before I spin the wheel.
Anything on the YouTube side?
I'm keeping an eye on it. Of course, Lycan is enjoying the concept. And yes, Lycan, you're encouraged too. Everybody's encouraged. We encourage anybody and everybody.
Except Steve.
Yeah, Steve scares me. Steve's done some weird things. He scares me. He made a Pony OC. He called it Ron. Why do you call a Pony OC Ron? No, I should have gone with Bob or Dan. No,
Rob.
Dan. No.
His name is
John the
not
Pony.
Rob.
John the Pony OC. There we go. John. He called
I'm
him.
confused.
I don't-
Pondo.
John the Fisher Pony.
Yes, John the Fisher Pony. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and spin now. And quick shuffle up and
Shout out to everybody who actually got what I was saying there.
Wheel of Earth History. Turn. Tell us the arting that we shall do.
Ah, come on!
Hearing
Sorry.
Synesthesia.
Sorry, no chocolate covered bricks. Instead, we are going to be hearing colors. What's got people hearing colors? Is there something in the brownies? Did somebody eat too much discount chocolate? There's a reason.
Is that OC just full of way too many colors that you cannot hear someone next to you because it's too loud in front of you?
This song sounds pretty blue.
It sounds like somebody had an event during the convention that they may need to get off of.
Oh no!
Also, someone was
Synesthesia is a fun
disappointed
thing.
that chocolate bricks wasn't picked.
Yeah. Well, there's always next week for chocolate covered bricks. Discount chocolate bricks. Yeah.
They'll be stale by then.
No, they won't.
No, there won't.
No, chocolate lasts a long time. I mean, if you got
Unless those bricks are not covered in candy wrappers.
Unless your chocolate came from back in Halloween, it's not even had any chance of being stale yet.
unless you had if you had a cookie covered brick, you might have a problem there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That and Halloween candy that was left out of the wrapper and given to someone on Valentine's Day.
but of course,
Oh.
along with that though, we do also have the pre-show, who in their divine intervention decides that our prompts are not good enough and they must give us an alternative for people to try to draw or to combine together into a huge mesh of insanity.
Honestly, that wasn't the point of it. The
I
point
know,
of it
but-
was we were making a joke based off of Corpline, the protest initiative ballot. It was the protest initiative challenge. There's literally nothing more to it than that.
Yeah, I know, but it's fun to make it sound more nefarious than it really is.
And there's just
Spoons.
so much fun from Quirkline.
Spoons.
Spoons?
Spoons.
Okay, this feels wrong. We got hearing colors and spoons. Anybody else seeing where this is going?
We're getting an Alakazam, aren't we?
Please do not take drugs, kids. I don't.
Actually, Mewtwo in the comics did have a giant spoon, so we could.
No.
Oh, I thought you were about to say that Mewtwo in the comics did drugs.
Like what? No. No, we are not doing drugs here.
Please don't do drugs.